just like you, Batman.
Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. You might have noticed that I am Catwoman and not up in the top of Wonder Tower. So what happened? Yeah, that's the top of Wonder Tower. It's on fire. I'm going to explain exactly what happened. I messed up. I hit the share button accidentally, didn't realize what I was doing, and instead of hitting to save what I had and start a new recording, I did not. So a chunk is gone forever. There's no way to go back to a previous save. There's no way to reload an older checkpoint. I didn't even realize it was done until I already recorded the whole next episode and actually finished the main story of Arkham City. Most of that is here. Luckily, I thought, like, man, I better record more. Like, I better hit record again and just start a new episode just in case something messed up. But I did not think it would not have saved what I had already done. And that is the case. And I really hate... It's the climax of the game. One of the most important parts of the game I missed. I'm glad the whole end of the episode wasn't messed up. Or the whole end of the series. And we're going to do one more episode anyway. I'll talk about that later. But it's lost. I went in there. I actually took out all the guys first try. Made it to Hugo Strange. Broke in. Kicked his ass. Stopped Protocol 10. Ra's al Ghul showed up and murdered Professor Strange. We found out that Ra's al Ghul was his master. And then Hugo Strange, to get revenge for Ra's al Ghul betraying him, activated Protocol 11, which was to destroy Wonder Tower. So the explosion finished off Professor Strange, blasted Ra's al Ghul out of the window, and impaled himself upon his own sword as he fell. And then Joker came over the intercom and showed that he had Talia and was about to kill her. Batman has no choice but to go after her. So we're going to pick up right there with Batman, me, going after Talia and finishing out the game. There's still, you know, a good 20 minutes of stuff to do, and at least we didn't lose all of it, but I'm so sorry that that section isn't here. And I'm sorry I couldn't think of anything better to do than just artlessly talking about it while Catwoman stands there and preens, but that was the best solution I could think of. So I'm sorry, I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode, and as I'll detail later, we'll have one more episode of Arkham City where we kind of pick up all the all the loose ends, and we'll be starting with this, with Catwoman, the end of Catwoman's story. And then we'll do a little bit of side quest stuff with Batman, and then we'll be done with Arkham City once and for all. So thank you guys for understanding, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. Hey, sorry about that. I accidentally cut it off. I accidentally hit the share button. Not a whole lot happened. I learned that I actually do have to, like, move my ass and go help Talia right away, or she dies. And you don't even see it. It's just like, oh, by the way, you lose. So I've decided that this episode, I guess, will be the finale of the main game. And then we'll do one bonus episode of, like, cleanup stuff. And go back and do some of the old... side quests and things. So basically this is it. I think there might be one more boss fight, but the Monarch Theater, which is where Bruce was with his parents the night they died, is our final location, and that's where Joker's holding Talia, and you have to get in there to win. But it is absolutely covered in snipers, as you can see. So you have to be very careful. And basically, there's just an order in which you need to do them.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
And they do a lot of damage. This is actually a really, really difficult part. I would be shocked if I get it the first try. But, I mean, they did see me, but I didn't get hurt. And you don't actually have to take every last one of them out to win, to be able to make it to the theater. But it just makes it a lot easier, of course.
Where are you, Batman?
And there are some, like, you have to just go in the front door. And those two guys up there, you have to take out to do it. And then other guys are watching them, and other guys are watching them, and so on and so forth. So really, it's better to just take out everybody. But we might not have to get these two over on that side. Because if I can pop up and get him, then I can get the other one that's up high. And then I can get the guys on the ground level, and then I should be able to get in there. So it's crazy that this is the last... I mean, this is probably going to be the last main episode. We're only 10 minutes in, unless I, like, start losing a lot. Like, I'm unable to do this expediently. But that's not what I want to do. I may as well just be clean about it and not risk losing at the last second, because if I try to get him... Those other two will stop me. Don't think they look up, which is a big help for us. That's a riddle solution right there. That's one of those unique perspective.
Well, this is just rude, Batman.
Come in.
I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
So I think I can take down one of them. The other one will see me and probably shoot me, but then I can just take him out. Well, look at that. First try after all. That was not bad at all. Hey, for as many times as I've screwed the pooch on this game and not played up to my capabilities, I did pretty good. So this is a riddle solution.
Opening night, Batman. What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater.
Okay, I will. So this is it. And like I say, I think there's a fight, but that might have been it. This might be just a cutscene and then we're done, but I'm pretty sure there's more. There's gotta be. But it's been a long time. I don't know Arkham City nearly as well as Asylum, as I've said many times, so there definitely might be some more surprises in store.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Looks like Ra's al Ghul's sword. How did you get it? Well, I guess she had one too, because there was one for their other scene.
You want to talk? Too late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure.
Oh yeah!
Talia, no!
I mean, he was mean.
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you.
No.
Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back.
Look at us and our girls.
It's over.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective?
I like this. This is cool. A cool way to show what's going on.
Stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose. And wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
People are just dying left and right.
I didn't know.
Encore! More! Bravo!
It wasn't never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you.
He's real sick,
say,
though.
At times like these,
I mean, it's crazy that he was exposed much longer than Batman. And Batman had to have the blood of the demon to make it this far.
hand over my jaw.
But yet, Joker's still hanging in there. I guess it's just his evil and his madness that's keeping him going. And I always thought this was so damn cool. Like, for a villain that never gets his due, never gets a big feature. Like, a lot of people don't even know about him. He's never in the movies, anything like that. Freaking Clayface gets a big starring role, the final boss fight.
You weren't even supposed to be in here, Carl. Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
So Basil Carlo was a movie actor, never got the roles he deserved,
Last.
and he fell into a goop and turned into a monster.
The final act's just
Now, I'm pretty sure this fight is a lot like Solomon Grundy.
Encore!
I probably will lose at least once or twice, because I don't really remember what I'm doing. I probably should counter him. And I love how I'm getting covered in mud, too. That's so cool. I think I have yet to dodge him even once. There we go. And I love how he can just attack as far as he needs, like... And there's a weird little face! Clayface is cool! That is a dream. I've mentioned several times on the show how every Halloween I do a different Batman villain as my costume. And that's like a dream one for me, is to be Clayface. He's cool. Did you know that when Joker wanted to be on Batman the Animated Series and do a voice role, he actually wanted the role of Clayface. He wanted to do like a lesser-known Batman villain and really make it his own, because he thought Joker was way too big and well-known. What the heck is going on? I think we are pretty close.
Don't just stand around!
Well, he's frozen. He can't help it.
That's cheating! What the hell are you doing, Bats?
I mean, there's a sword here. I guess, like, the rules are different if he knows they can't really be killed with conventional means.
What are you doing?
Because, like, you just sword him up pretty good. Quite a good thing that old Vicky gave us these freeze blasts, because that'd be quite a problem. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm like blowing up. Cyan Sentry is calling me. And normally I would just pause and pick it up, but this is quite the predicament I'm in. Dang it, I'm about to get him. Dang it! I guess you have to let that first hit go, and that's how you get through it.
Next, I will become you, Batman!
I'm not familiar with that at all. That's pretty cool. Lure him into the explosive charges set in the four corners of the room. Okay, we'll do that. That's a cool shot. But that's like a big spoil. Like the screenshot of that like was enough to spoil Arkham City for everybody. I think we're gonna start at the second stage because he didn't have that attack. Okay, so yeah, I guess just taking the first attack is smart. And I also can stand in front of the explosives. That's what the thing told me. I'm pretty sure this is it. Should I be victorious, this will be it for Arkham City. I mean, I'm gonna do one bonus episode and clean up some of the side questy stuff, but basically the idea is we'll be done. Okay, I'm gonna stay back here in this corner as much as I can. There we go. No. Do the ball thing. I remember my brother, Holy Diver, and I always used to, like, we would tell the bosses, like, oh no, don't do the big ball attack, it's too difficult for me. A bit silly.
Don't just stand around!
Okay, I was like, what the heck is going on? Can you feel it, folks? I think this might be it. Don't kill anybody unless you're pretty sure they can't be killed.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Maybe he's not done. Because I thought there was one more stage to the fight. Huh. I don't know what this is supposed to be. We're below a movie theater. Why is it all macabre? They must have known it needed to be the end of a video game one day. Somebody on the team must have been like, okay, what if Batman could have a sword? How cool would that be? And it is pretty cool. I'm not gonna fault it. So we gotta fight the little putty patrol here. I do think this is basically it, though. Like, if I'm able to overcome his little guys, I'm pretty sure we're getting close to it. I'm intentionally not leveling up, by the way. When you level up, it heals you all the way. So I'm gonna wait until my health is really low, and then I'll do it, just to ensure that I don't get another game over. Well, I say ensure in the hopes that it will make me not have another game over by doing it at the right time. It's a good thing I got this sword. And I don't know what, I guess the health bar, the orange one, okay, let's level up. Free flow power gadgets, why not? I guess the orange one is just all his dudes, and then once they're down low enough, you can work on the blue one, which is for freezing Clayface. Let's get back here. Probably didn't have to jump in all the way, and I'm not sure how you fit. He's frozen, so he's not as malleable, which is like the whole problem. Okay. Oh, that actually did not... Well, it healed my armors, so that's something. I think that's it. I just earned a trophy. I am pretty sure that we are done with Arkham City. It's all over but the crying, as they say. Delicious. But see, he only drank a little bit. That's for the
Get out
jokester.
of my way, Bats! I've got a date with immortality!
Why'd they build the movie theater right over the Lazarus pit? Don't throw a sword.
No! No! No!
Ew. Although that is the Lazarus pit then. Clayface is gonna be feeling great. He was like already immortal, and now he's Lazarus face. Glazers.
Quick! The cure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But
So yeah, Talia, Ra's al Ghul,
we all know
presumably Clayface, and Professor Strange all
Every
dead
decision
at the end of
you've
this
ever
game.
made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
think of it as a running gag. No!
I mean, you did it. Peppa's gonna be like, God, you big jerk.
Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
And believe it or not, as we see in Arkham Knight, Joker is really dead. His grip is still felt throughout the final game and Rockstar's amazing Batman Arkham trilogy. But the Joker's dead too. Add him to the kill list here in the final moments of Batman Arkham City. But I think there's one more little short scene. But yeah. Huge shock. I did not spoil myself on this game, and I could not believe it. Harley's not too happy. There's a reason that the DLC for this game is called Harley Quinn's Revenge. And if I do need to fill another week beyond just the one episode of filling in side quests and stuff, maybe I'll do that. Once again, gotta look at the calendar.
All units coordinating.
It's so cool. I love how Gordon is like doesn't even believe it. Like even with as bad as Joker is, like he knows.
What the hell happened in there?
Batman, what happened?
And on that note, Arkham City abruptly ends. So thank you guys so much for watching. I believe the credits are going to roll here. I normally would let them play out, but this episode I think is already pretty long. I don't want to risk cutting it off or anything like that. So thank you so much for joining along on this adventure in Arkham City. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel all the time. Holy Diver, Cyan Sentry, and Iceman, chiefly among you. Eyelad is up there as well, of course. My next game, we will be back for one more bonus episode of Arkham City, but the next game I believe will probably be Kingdom Hearts. That's just what I'm most excited about doing. Be nice to sort of change it up and do something totally different. So thank you for this adventure, but we're not done with Batman. Arkham Knight will be coming sooner or later. And at risk of repeating myself, thank you one more time. Make sure you subscribe to the Full Instance channel so you don't miss whatever's coming next, or any of our other content every single day. I hope you're there for all of it. I don't know about you guys, but I am completely full.